You mad? Are you mad? You said fuck me? Come on. Come on.
I wouldn't do that.
Come on.
I wouldn't
Come
do
on.
that.
Huh?
Bro, y'all watch this.
Are you allowed to do what? Did you ask me was you allowed to say fuck me or did you just say fuck me? Bitch, I know I smell champagne. I'm the game. Well, come say it in my face.
The 4-foot assassin.
Come here. Just come up here. Let everybody see you say fuck me in my face. Come on. Yes, you allowed. No, come up here. We'll help you.
But when a nigga asking you, like, can I, are you sure? You sure? You better be careful. Watch, watch.
Give him a mic.
He ain't playing. He is not playing.
Hey, so hold on. Wait. This the tough guy. Flex.
Bro, that man, you can tell this nigga know karate, bro. Look.
Let me see. Flex. Yes. Do that karate shit.
You see this stance right here? I don't know if y'all recognize this right here. This is not the bodybuilding flex. I used to bodybuild, like not competitively, but you know, I still do, but I'm getting my body back. You see that this flex is not the bodybuilding flex. This is the martial artist flex. You know how martial artists like to they don't flex out like bodybuilders do. They flex in. You know what I'm saying? Once I saw this flex and all that movement he's making, I'm like, oh, this nigga knows martial arts. This ain't no bullshit. And I guess that's why the game had to, like, he noticed I'm pretty sure he noticed that this nigga was not, you know what I'm saying? And that's why he just de-escalated real quick. Because he was talking hella, you know what I mean? By the way, respect to the game, you know, shout out to Peas. You know what I mean? But
ladies,
look.
make some noise.
But he de-escalated that super fast.
I forgive you. Because you're little.
Or was this a play?
If I was 25, I would have whooped your ass, but I'm 40 now, so I have to think for my children and shit. But I would literally crush this guy. But he's wait, watch out.
Y'all think he would have crushed that guy? Y'all think?
Watch out. Let me see.
You think he would have crushed this guy? I don't know, bruh. I don't know. I think the game is smart enough to realize that, you know, street skills don't mean nothing to real martial arts. Martial arts is basically they train you for all the swinging and all the dumb shit. They train you to fight a trained fighter. Street niggas are brawlers. They're not really. I mean, they got experience, which is cool, but training beats experience. We know this. That's why people go to school as opposed to you learning it on the streets. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about like learning, like let's say you learn life on the streets. Like someone that goes to school. Yes, experience is better than, you know what I'm saying, what's it called? Experience is better than just book knowledge. But when book knowledge puts that book knowledge to, you know, puts experience on top of that, you know what I'm saying? When they practice that book knowledge, experience just alone ain't got shit to do with that. Respectfully. So, you know what I'm saying? Once I see this, I'm just like, yo, the game is smart. As he said, he's older. He understands. You know what I'm saying? Because it would have been embarrassing as shit. People see it right here. They're talking about, yeah, bro, the game had to, he noticed all that martial arts shit. He had to, like, you know what I'm saying, man, because it would have been embarrassing, bro. Realistically, though, we know the game ain't going to fight. You know what I'm saying? Like, what I mean, he ain't going to fight. Like, he got homies there and all. They're going to try to pack bro out. You know what I'm saying? Either they're going to try to pack him out or some more shit. But if it was a one-on-one, all that side shit don't matter, bro. I'm just being real with you. That's why people go train. They train so they can. The whole point of training, jiu-jitsu, martial, all that shit is so that the little man that's at disadvantage can whoop the big nigga. That's the whole point. You learn all the you know, the weak points. You know what I'm saying? Pressure points, all this shit, so that you could. It's the same shit in everybody. No matter how big you are, all those points are still the same. They tell you how many inches away from the shoulder, how many inches away from the neck. You know exactly where to hit somebody. Pop, pop, pop. You know. No matter how big you are, David would take down Goliath, nigga, every time. Trained David will whoop a non-trained Goliath every time. Actually, that's the whole point of martial arts, right? As I just said earlier, it's so that the little man stands a chance with the big guy. Not just stands a chance, can whoop the big guy. They usually use their own power against him and some more shit, which, you know, if you're a street fighter or if you're just a regular brawler, you don't, most of the time, unless, you know what I'm saying, unless you're really that good, you know, even naturally gifted or super experienced, you usually don't know, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's martial arts. That's why they tell everybody, go train, man. Go train. But shout out to the game, though. You know what I'm saying? I think bro is definitely smart. Me, personally, I don't know. I think it might be a play. You know what I'm saying? Because the thing kind of de-escalated kind of pretty quickly, though. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? I think it's kind of, you know, because I thought it was kind of, I didn't think bro was going to shake his hand or some more. But then again, he is at the game's concert, though. You feel what I'm saying? Like, so he clearly is a game fan. You know what I mean? I just, you know, you see, he asked bro how many times. Look.
Are you mad? You said fuck me. Come on.
Look.
Come on.
See, look, he's going to ask a lot of questions.
Huh? Are you allowed to do what?
Once a nigga's asking, am I allowed to, are you sure? Because when you're a trained fighter, you just can't fight like that. Your hands, you know, they say your hands are registered and all that, but you just can't fight like that because all that skill is going to count against you in court. They were like, you know how to do this. You know, it's just like you know, like what, security guards or even the police and shit. You know what I'm saying? They expect you to have a certain level of, you know, when you're dealing with people that's not trained or, you know, just regular civilians, because you have more skill, more knowledge on how to de-escalate shit. You shouldn't just be pulling out your gun and blam, blam, blam. You know, you should use your taser or you know, use your this or use your that. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just saying, though. That's why, bro asking him all this shit. I'm giving y'all signs so y'all know trained fighters, bro. Like when they're telling you, bro, you know what I'm saying? You see that nigga that you trying to push, you pushing his buttons and he's just smiling. He's like, he's just smiling. You better leave him the fuck alone. I swear to God. I know, bro. Cause I got martial art experience myself. I'm gonna let y'all know. But there's this guy, a senior in when I was learning self-defense. He whooped a nigga ass in the bar with a pencil. I'm not bullshitting. It's on some John Wick shit. I swear to God, with a pencil. Real shit. So trust me, bruh. This shit is real. Martial arts ain't no joke. That's why they tell people go train, go get that discipline, because it definitely sets you above the regular person. You feel me? But